In the 5th century BC, Athens emerged as a powerful city-state in Greece, entering a period known as the Golden Age. This era, spanning from approximately 480 to 404 BC, saw unparalleled advancements in political governance, the arts, philosophy, and architecture. The clamor of bustling cobbled streets, booming marketplaces, and the scent of philosophers' dialogues filled the air, marking a significant epoch in history. A new form of governance. The dawn of the Golden Age heralded the birth of a new political system, democracy. Under the leadership of statesmen like Cleisthenes and Pericles, Athenian democracy flourished. Citizens were granted a voice, and participation in government was encouraged through institutions such as the Assembly and the Council of 500. This new governance allowed ordinary citizens, albeit only freeborn Athenian men, to make electoral decisions and partake in the creation of new laws, setting a precedent for modern democratic systems. The Acropolis and its wonders. Dominating the Athenian skyline, the Acropolis was central to Athens' cultural and religious life. Synonymous with architectural brilliance, the Acropolis housed the Parthenon, a temple dedicated to Athena, the city's patron goddess. This sacred precinct was a symbol of Athenian power and artistry, reflecting the innovative spirit of the age. The birth of Western philosophy. The streets of Athens echoed with the conversations of great minds. Philosophers such as Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle shaped Western thought, exploring topics of ethics, politics, metaphysics, and epistemology. Their works continue to form the foundation of modern philosophical discourse. Theatrical innovation. Athens was a crucible for dramatic arts. The city constructed magnificent theaters, such as the Theater of Dionysus, where playwrights like Sophocles, Euripides, and Aristophanes enthralled audiences with tragedies and comedies, setting the standards for Western drama. Artistic flourishing. Art took on new dimensions during the Golden Age. The use of perspective, symmetry, and a focus on realism blossomed. Sculptors like Phidias created lifelike statues that exhibited form and grace, transforming statues from rigid figures to dynamic portrayals of the human body. The Agora. The Athenian Agora was not just a marketplace. It was a hub of political and social activity. Citizens gathered to discuss politics, philosophy, and daily affairs, making it the heartbeat of this vibrant democracy. Advances in science and mathematics. Intellectual progress abounded in Athens, where figures such as Pythagoras, Hippocrates, and Euclid advanced fields of mathematics and medicine, laying the groundwork for future scientific inquiry. Expansion of the Athenian Empire. Athens extended its influence throughout the Mediterranean through strategic alliances and a powerful navy. The Delian League, initially a coalition against Persian aggression, became a tool for Athenian dominance, transforming it into an imperial power. The role of women. Although much of public life was dominated by men, women in Athens also had influence. Prominent women like Aspasia, who counseled Pericles, left their mark on the cultural and intellectual life of the city, despite societal restrictions. Festivals and religious practices. Religious festivals, such as the Panathenaic Festival, were integral to Athenian life, celebrating deities and fostering civic unity. They were filled with processions, sacrifices, and competitions in music, poetry, and athletics. Economy and trade. Athenian economy thrived due to its strategic location. Its proximity to trade routes allowed access to commodities such as grains, metals, and luxury goods, fostering economic prosperity that supported its cultural advancements. The Persian Wars. Victory in the Persian Wars, particularly at Marathon and Salamis, secured Athenian safety and dominance. These successes were immortalized in cultural works and celebrated in the collective memory. Beyond Athens, the influence on other city-states. While Athens was a beacon of culture and politics, its influence extended to neighboring city-states. The spread of democratic ideals and cultural practices transformed the landscape of the Greek world. Military architecture. Warfare prompted innovations in military architecture, with fortifications and strategic defenses being developed around the city and its ports, ensuring Athens' defense against external threats.